What if you could know exactly what other people want? How would that affect your ability to negotiate with them? Mary, thank you so much for having us here at your store. It is a beautiful one. We're going to try something to do with negotiation, because as a store owner, you know that everything in business is a negotiation, right?
That's right.
You have to negotiate things that, buying, you have to negotiate salaries that you pay, you have to negotiate lease agreements and rental and that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
So we're going to try have a little negotiation of sorts. We're going to try and make up a completely fictitious and wacky lease agreement, okay?
Right.
And I'm just going to ask you some questions. I want you to answer off the top of your head, random things that just come to your mind.
Right.
Don't let me influence you at all. So if we had to have a lease agreement, for how many months would you want the lease agreement to be? And you don't need to make it realistic. It can be any number that you like. What comes to mind?
I think 74 months.
74 months, so that's quite a long lease agreement.
Absolutely.
Excellent. So that means that you'll be in business for a very long time. And how big would the place be? I mean, you're into design, and so you probably need a lot of space. What would you say in terms of square meters?
I definitely need a lot of space, cutting tables and all sorts and fabric. So I would say 980, perhaps.
980 square meters, really, really big.
Yes.
You've got a factory as well making all your stuff, so would they be using that space to create all your garments?
Absolutely, and I can even have fashion shows there. And
excellent.
Yes.
So, with such a big space, you would want to decorate it. You into colours, and I can see you've got a lot of style. So, what colour would come to your mind that you would want to integrate into the design of the place?
There's so many colours, but I would say pink, a nice bright pink.
A nice bright pink.
Yes.
Very, very good. Well, let's say, how much would you want to pay for a place like this? I mean, but don't make it anything that's realistic. If you had to have a really good deal on the table, how much would it be per month?
I would say not more than 38,000 a month.
38,000 Rand for 980 square meters. I mean, this really wouldn't necessarily exist anywhere, but it's completely wacky, and you just came up with this off the top of your head, right?
Absolutely.
Now, something really crazy actually happened. I had a feeling to write some stuff down. I actually created a temporary lease agreement. And of course, like any negotiation, obviously if you come to someone with an offer on the table, and if it's exactly what they want, then that's a good start for business, right?
Of course.
Exactly. So I wrote it down. I sealed it inside an envelope. I sealed that envelope inside my wallet over here. You can see that the zip is still fully zipped up. We have over here the envelope. In fact, would you take that out and open it up? You see there's a little sticker over there. Open it up, pull out the piece of paper of what I had written. And if you would read that up from the top.
The date is Saturday, the 13th of September 2014.
Which is today.
That's right.
Yeah.
This document serves a temporary lease agreement. The conditions as follows. For a rental period of 74 months,
which is exactly what you saw it.
This space of 918 square meters will be occupied. I can't believe it. We will allow you flexibility. You may even paint it pink. Normally, 915,000 per month. You can now rent it for 38,000 per month.
And if that was the lease agreement and we were going to be in a negotiation, that would be exactly what you wanted, isn't it?
Fantastic.
Thank you so much for helping.
Thank you.
Take care.
Amazing. Thank you. I cannot explain it. You know, you often obviously hear about these things and the Mentalist and this and that, but it's crazy. You know, it's like things in my head and what I said. And I mean, how on earth did he know that and to put that down on paper? I don't know. I'll have to make sense of it.
There are so many mistakes that one can make while negotiating, and in fact, if you're not a trained negotiator, the most intuitive path for you to take is often the biggest mistake. If you speak to negotiators around the world, top business people, they'll tell you that the best negotiations are when people find mutually beneficial solutions. Rather find solutions than try to win over the other person. we'll find that if we have a win-win attitude and try to find solutions together, coupled with knowing some solid negotiating skills in order to get others to negotiate with you in the same fair way, you'll not only get what you want and help others get what they want, you'll be able to negotiate and build solid relationships in the process.
Equip yourself in Gilan's corporate talks and masterclasses with revolutionary new ways to negotiate like a mentalist. Find the information you're looking for at gilangork.com.